What is up, Vol Nation? Boogie Bentley here with the S&B Network. Going to take a quick look at why I personally feel these last two games are crucial for the University of Tennessee football program, not just for this season, but for the future of the Jeremy Pruitt era. It's been kind of quiet the last week, almost eerily quiet. You know, the SEC added a second bye week for the 2019 season, and I think that bye week comes at a great time for this Tennessee football program. You know, they're beat up, gives them a chance to rest, recover, and not only that, prepare for these last two games that I think, again, are so crucial for the future of the program. Tennessee needs this. They need to get to the postseason for the first time since the Music City Bowl in, 2016? This team needs that chance to rest and recover for these final two games. Get ready for these final two games. The Vols are in the middle of the pack, 5-5, 3-3 in conference play. And it's just, we all know how important it is. But that brings me to this. I had a conversation with a buddy yesterday, and he said, just win six, right? Just win six. Just find a way to win one of the last two games. What do you guys think? Just win six? I disagree with that statement. I'm going to tell you guys why I disagree, and I feel that this team absolutely must win these last two games. Not one, but both. You know, this fan base, the recruits, the program as a whole, we need consistency. We need to see that this Tennessee football team can finish strong. It seems that we're always finding ourselves as Tennessee fans. It's always, Jeremy Pruitt's a good coach. He knows football, but is he the guy? That's the ongoing narrative and theme, especially on Talkin VAWLS. Is he the guy? We don't know. We simply do not know. But I think if he can find a way to get these last two wins against Missouri and Vanderbilt, it takes a step in the right direction. I mean, Jeremy Pruitt's done some good things. But then remember Georgia State? Remember how the BYU game ended? There's always that but. Let's go back to 2018 and look at it. Year one, Jeremy Pruitt's first season as the Vols head coach. They go on the road. They beat a ranked Auburn team, a good Auburn team, breaking an 11-game SEC losing streak. That's a big deal. Pruitt, is Pruitt the guy? They beat a Kentucky team who, yes, it's Kentucky. Tennessee always beats Kentucky. It doesn't matter. Tennessee always beats Kentucky. But that Kentucky team was probably the best football team they put on the field in the history of their program. Tennessee took care of business, and they found themselves right where we are now. Right exactly where we are right now. 5-5, a chance to win the last two games, go to a bowl game, and get this program headed back in the right direction. So where does it fall apart? You look back at it, and it's, again, they did some good things. That Auburn win, what about Vanderbilt? Yeah, but that Kentucky win, that was a big win for the program too. What about that Missouri embarrassing you in Neyland Stadium? There's always that but. We always have that bad taste in our mouth when it comes to Tennessee football and Jeremy Pruitt. Look at this year. Big wins over Mississippi State. Big win over South Carolina. Went toe-to-toe with the best football team in the country, some would say at the time. Now, we're not so certain about that. What about Georgia State? What about There's always that, yeah, but remember. I think as a fan base, we need to see this team finish with momentum. We need to see them finish strong. I think if we can find a way to get some consistent quarterback play, if we see Garantano and not Garantano, whoever that guy is, give me the old JG. Give me the JG that's making plays down the field against Auburn last year. Give me the guy that's throwing the ball up and making plays against Kentucky this year. Give me that guy. If we can find a way to get him back on the field and the defense continues to play the way they've played, look at the last 5 weeks. This defense, yeah, Kentucky ran it all over them. They did. But they didn't score after their second drive. Tennessee's defense has consistently made adjustments, and they've dominated in the second half. Can they continue to do that? If they can continue to do that, I think we have a very good chance at finishing 7-5, finishing with some momentum. I think the defense has given up 14 points total in the second half over the last 5 weeks. I think they have to find a way to win 7. To me, 6 is not good enough. 6 is not good enough. If you can win 7, get those extra practices for a bowl game. Get to the postseason. Heck, let's go all in. Let's win the bowl game. And then just sit back as a Tennessee fan. The hype, the momentum that Jeremy Pruitt and this football team are going to carry into next year with the guys that they're bringing back? Can he continue some momentum in recruiting and building this program? I think year 3 is where we get our answers. I think year 3, Jeremy Pruitt, he's not on the hot seat. It's just time to go to work. It's time to prove that he is the guy at the University of Tennessee. He's going to find out. We're going to find out. We finally get answers, but I think it starts this week with Missouri. Find a way to beat Missouri. Find a way to beat Vanderbilt. Finish the season strong. We talk about wanting to see improvement. We talk about wanting to see player development. Look at this offensive line. We have seen improvement. Look at the defense. The defensive line that we were so worried about is making plays in SEC football games. They're making differences in SEC football games. They're forcing turnovers. They're getting in the backfield. I bet I watched the last play of the Kentucky game. I bet I watched it 20 times. That fourth down stand on the goal line. Everybody playing assignment football, everybody flowing to the ball carrier, everybody is in their lane, everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. And that's what Jeremy Pruitt talks about all the time. It takes 11 guys. It takes 11 guys executing, and we're starting to see that, and I'm getting excited for Tennessee football. I said I wasn't going to buy into Jeremy Pruitt too soon, but as you can tell in the tone of my voice, I am starting to buy in, and I think if we can finish 7-5, it's going to go a long way uniting this fan base, getting excited about Tennessee football once again. What do you guys think? Get in those comments down below. Let me know, is Pruitt the guy? Are you on the Pruitt train already? Do you think 6 is good enough? Just win 6. Would you be happy if they just won 6? Would you be happy if they lost to Missouri and then beat Vanderbilt and go to a Music City Bowl? Is that what you want? I'm ready for Tennessee to start taking care of business in the month of November. Let me know in the comments again. Is 6 good enough? You got to win 7. Is Pruitt the guy? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. Just wanted to throw. I know it's a short one. It's 7 or 8 minutes, but I was excited. Wanted to talk to you guys, get your feedback. We had the off week last week, so I appreciate Dauber and JP bringing you guys the basketball coverage. They're going to continue to do that once football season ends. But I was excited. Wanted to talk to you guys. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night on Talkin VAWLS Live. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. We're live every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays after the game. So check us out with Talkin VAWLS. But that's it. I just got one thing left to say, and that is go Big Orange.